Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now I'm very sorry I haven't uploaded many videos. It's just really hard to think of any videos, and in school and all that, it's been really hard to kind of think straight on what I wanted to make. Of course, there was a lot of projects I'm working on. One big video I'm working on called Project Rewind, which will be coming out on my actual 5th anniversary. As I don't know if I mentioned this on my channel yet, but my channel is not 5 years old. It's actually 4 years old because I just counted the years, so I thought last year was my 5 year anniversary, but it wasn't. It's this year. Oh man, wow. So yeah, so this year is my 5 year anniversary on this channel, and I'm making a big video for that. And I thought covering FNAF would be kind of a cool thing to do, because especially a security breach is probably one of my largest anticipated game of 2020 21 2021. Well, not number one though. Number one is the good Ratchet and Clank part, definitely that one. But yeah, so FNAF 1 is, I'm gonna review all the FNAF games really quick before I go into my review. I'm gonna review all the FNAF games, and I thought it'd be really cool. I won't be reviewing FNAF AR because I never played it. I have played it, it's a lie, but I just never played the updated version of what it is today, and I can't play it because my phone doesn't support AR technology. I played it on my mom's phone because she has a more recent iPhone than I do. So yeah. So here we go. FNAF 1, the game that kind of started the FNAF franchise. And it did start the FNAF franchise because it was the first game. I wouldn't say it was the... Yeah, okay. Well, anyways, it's just awful what I was going to think there. FNAF 1 is probably my favorite FNAF game. I think it's probably the most basic in a good way FNAF game. It's not complex like most of the FNAF games can be, where, you know, they throw you these mechanics that you're like, I have to get used to this. But FNAF 1's probably mostly basic. You close your doors, check your lights, and flip up your camera, and that's all you do, kind of. And you have a battery, there's 4 animatronics. It's basic, it's simple, and I like it. It's not hard. Okay, well, it is hard. It's really hard. It's by far probably not the hardest FNAF game, but not the easiest either. FNAF 1 is just so... It's so really difficult. I really could say it. It's difficult. I think Night 4, Night 5 are the only nights I've really died at. And especially the 6th night. It was those 3 nights, and not including custom night and doing 420 mode, which I did only once complete. Because I accidentally found a bug, and I abused it. So technically I didn't beat it fairly, but still, let's get off that. FNAF 1 is one of the most challenging FNAF games. It will definitely make you rage. And I want to say scare you. If you are a beginner and you aren't used to horror like I am, this might make you jump and go, oh god, oh god, oh. So you might go like that if you're not used to horror like me. As you can tell, I'm a huge horror fan. The Scream mask over there of Ghostface. I love Halloween and all that, but it's not what this video is about. It's about FNAF 1. So on a scare factor, I'll probably give it a 7 out of 10. On a very scare factor, if I had to give it like a scare number, like how would you get scared? It's scary. I like the sound. It like has stuff that will block your noise, because in the FNAF games, noise are really important, and I think it really is. Every game kind of uses sound a lot for you to play the game, and it's a good thing. I really like when games do that. They use sound. They don't just go, press that button, boom. And, I mean, FNAF 2 on the phone when I had it was kind of one of those games you didn't really need sound on. It was so easy, because if you were like me, who played a lot of games, and you had, like, fast reflexes on your fingers, you could quickly breeze through that game. FNAF 2 is, I was always said, it's the easiest FNAF game. And then I got it on my freaking Switch. And I regretted saying that, because with the Switch controls, whoo! Yeah, man, it was hard. Really hard. I just stabbed myself. Whoops. But anyways, yeah. So FNAF 1 is story-wise. I'm not going to go into the lore and the background story. Kind of, not really. Um, I will say some story elements I think that are important to the story in FNAF 1 without getting too much into it because I'm not MatPat. FNAF 1 is basically about you, Mike Schmidt, and a new up-and-coming night guard of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Um, there's four animatronics: Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. These are the people you'll face. Basically, survive 5 nights. All you do is close your doors, check cameras, and you check. That's all you do. And I know it doesn't sound fun. You're probably like, "How is this a good game if it's boring like this? Like, all you do is that." Well, it's because they don't just throw you all the animatronics on the first night. They slowly do it. In the first night, you only have Bonnie and Chica activated. And you can have Foxy activated. It's very rare, but Foxy will activate during this night. I think it's only if you don't do nothing. Because there is a little trick I'll tell you, everyone. And don't tell anyone else. But if you don't go on your camera and you just sit there during night 1, you can beat night 1 that easy. I'm not joking. I'm not trying to fool you into doing that game jump scared. I'm not joking. You can actually do this and you win. The problem is that you have to hope that the game won't go and throw Foxy at you. You just gotta hope that. You gotta really hope. So I would do something because I think if you're inactive way too long, they will. I think Foxy does activate. I don't know how his AI really works that first night, but I just know that if you do something wrong, and I think, in my game theory, is that if you're inactive way too long, Foxy will go after you. Night 2, Foxy does activate. All you gotta do is check cameras on him. Quick tip on him is if Pirate's Cove is empty and that's when he comes to your door and you have to close it quickly. The easiest thing to do is just go to your hallway camera, close the door, go back up, go to that hallway camera to your left, and Fox will run down, knock on your door. It's easy. It's very easy. I wouldn't suggest doing that on 420 mode though. It's hard. But it's very simple. So if Foxy's Cove is there and you just discovered it, you should be safe. But if it's been a while since you checked on him and it was empty, you might be dead. Because there is a very time gap there of when you can do this trick. But if you take too long, you're screwed. I wouldn't play like a little game with him. It's terrible. Freddy, I won't explain him. I don't want to explain him. He just goes to your left door, and if it's open, he gets in. It takes a while for him to kill you. I don't understand him fully. Okay? So watch other people for that. I don't understand Freddy. I just do what they tell me to do. So difficulty, it's very hard. It's very hard. I wouldn't say it's easy. I would say the first 3 nights are, if you know what you're doing, will be easy to go through. 4th night, 5th night, 6th night were the only nights I really found not including this custom night, were the only nights I found myself the challenge. It felt like it was really hard. I wouldn't say 3rd night. I think I only died once of an accident. But yeah, because on my Switch version, randomly the game freezes a bit. And I thought it was just because I had a Switch Lite. But when I got FNAF 2 and I played it, I didn't have this issue where on sister location on there. So I was kind of like, it's a bit weird. I just think FNAF 1's because it's more older, but FNAF 2 came out the same year, so I don't think that's the excuse. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about that. I didn't port the game, did I? So FNAF 1, I'll probably give it a 7 out of a 10. Actually, no, I'll give it an 8. Yeah, I think an 8 out of 10. It's very scary if you think about it. It can be scary if this is like, you don't play horror games or watch horror movies like me, because the atmosphere and the sound design are really cool. You know, the sound scary, the atmosphere is scary. Probably not the scariest atmosphere. I think that deserves. I think that's probably FNAF 4, sorry, messages came up on my phone, so I got distracted. But yeah, so I think that's my review. Well, I'm gonna make more. Next up is Help One. No, it's FNAF 2. So I hope you guys enjoy your day. I will try and make as much videos as I can. There hasn't been much Owl House news, so don't expect any of that soon. After this, I think I'm going to be talking more about cartoons and movies. I don't want to review games that much because I'm terrible at reviewing games. I don't know everything about games. I don't know everything about movies either. But I think movies are my special kind of field. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoy your day. I hope you guys like this little background I did with Cupcake, my Nightmare Freddy, my Golden Freddy, my Freddle thing. And I have my book collection of Fazbear Fright, which I recently just got, and I've only read the first 2 books. So yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed your day, and goodbye.